Gypsy was never a prisoner in her own home.
After going through close to 15 years worth of medical records, speaking to friends and neighbors, we were able to uncover essentially Gypsy's mother was holding her a prisoner. Her mother.
Gypsy often complained that she felt like a prisoner in her own home. We never went anywhere. I wasn't allowed to have any friends. I never went to school. My mom always kept me at home. But is any of this true? This is an excerpt from the text that Gypsy wrote to her former neighbor Alea Woodmansey in October 2014 through Facebook Messenger. Lots have changed here in the neighborhood. Lots of people that lived here are gone now. Like Sean and his little boy John, as well as Mr. Jason and his little boy, and Mrs. Barb and her children are moved out. Let's see, Fontana still lives here, but she's not at MSU anymore. She took only classes that didn't go to her major, so she never graduated. She's going boy crazy though. She's seeing a man that is a proud non-Christian. Her mom is gonna kill her geez. Then Debbie and Paul Akers, the family that lived in the big yellow house with lots of kids. Well, Debbie and Paul are divorced now. All their daughters got pregnant at like 16 and moved out. The Neff boys still live there. Anthony Neff went into the military. He also got married. David Neff, his younger brother, is sleeping with Debbie Akers. She's like 45, he's like 18 or 19. Creepy. And as for your mom and sister, I don't get to see them too often since we rarely have movie night. Dee Dee would often have a movie night for the neighborhood kids with snacks, drinks, and Disney movies. She would ask for donations to help with Gypsy's medical bills. This is how Gypsy knew so many of the neighbors. Many possibly volunteered to build their habitat house as well. Considering Gypsy knew the names of most of her neighbors in her text to Alea, and she knew what they all were up to, I would say Gypsy had plenty of friends. Dee Dee gave Gypsy birthday parties. She took Gypsy on trips that charities would give to them, like one that was to Hyannisport, Massachusetts, all the way up to Boston. Others were of course to Disney World at least twice, and Gypsy met with celebrities at different occasions as well. Gypsy had been involved with VisionCon of Springfield, Missouri, at least since 2009, and had many friends from this group. A newspaper article shows how Gypsy was given the wish to go to Disney World. She swam with dolphins and met Cinderella. In the article she also mentions how she was part of Brownie Troop 21 and enjoyed it very much. How could Gypsy say she wasn't allowed to have friends with all these places her mother would take her to, and groups Gypsy would belong to?
I want to show some pictures that have definitely made me question Gypsy Rose's story even more. For one, what is this? Food? Again, I know Gypsy loves to say her mama didn't feed her, but there is literally so many different pictures of Gypsy at different ages with food and drinks. And gosh damn, there are even pictures of Gypsy and Dee Dee with drinks in their hand together, but somehow she is still pushing this story like, oh, I wasn't allowed to eat, I wasn't allowed to drink, she withheld everything from me. Next, pictures of Gypsy with people. Gypsy Rose has said on this damn internet and claimed that she did not freaking know that she needed to be weaned off that damn bottle, honey. She claimed she wasn't socialized, that she was not around people like that to know that she needed to be weaned off the bottle. That Gypsy Rose was around crowds of people on the regular. Did you see anybody else that looked like your big ass age Gypsy carrying around a bottle and... No, you didn't. And it doesn't matter because you fucking knew better, Gypsy. That's just another way for you to infantilize yourself to people. Make you look green and unknowing. Like, I was just so sheltered. Gypsy Rose tells us crazy shit about Dee Dee Blanchard. Like, oh, I had to strap my boobies down. Well, here this costume is that she said she wore for Halloween. They're not strapped down right here, ma'am. Your mom certainly didn't seem to mind that you were wearing it if she got it for Halloween, Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She tries to blame everything on her mom. And really? This is Gypsy. This is Gypsy right here. Ain't out one of her little sick fucking fantasies, just like she does on this internet right now. This ain't all ledge. That's Gypsy Rose's shit right there, but it is for entertainment purposes, only my opinion, but she did that shit. Part 2 is Gypsy Rose pictures that make you go, This one, Gypsy is in Springfield, Missouri. She's 23 years old. She's out of that damn wheelchair, posted up in a windowsill, honey. Let me have these pictures where she's dressed up at the house. Pictures is during the day. You can see the sun shining through. She's out of her wheelchair, all posed up, got her little headdress on. There's another picture in that same little outfit. She's just posed another way, honey. No wheelchair. Then we have this picture of Gypsy, and she's in front of her windows in her living room. Again, she's got her little headdress on. And well, you can see she has on a bra. Her mama didn't make her tape nothing down, did she? Here Gypsy Rose is. She's all dressed up. And guess what? She done placed in some competition. She got her a little ribbon, honey. What I find most interesting about this is if you've seen Mommy, Dead, and Dearest, I think some of the prison confessions show that Gypsy was in pageants as a little kid. I think Dee Dee was allowing Gypsy to enter into pageants or competitions or whatever the hell they're called when she was in Missouri, too. Dee Dee also had Gypsy Rose Alcida in cheer as a small child. And this scene is played in her documentary, and it's really interesting to freaking watch. Because Gypsy does not get her ass up. All the kids around her are doing their routine, dancing, and Gypsy's sprawled out on the damn floor. Dee Dee's way across the damn room. She ain't over on top of Gypsy, hovering her or nothing. She's across the room. Gypsy starts looking at her, and she's like, I'm over here, baby. Also, the next very crazy thing to me is all the damn pictures of Gypsy at so many different ages where she's freaking in a crowd of people, but then she will sit here and tell us she wasn't socialized, she didn't get out of the house, she didn't get to be around people, she didn't get to have friends. She will look us dead in our face and tell us she didn't know when she was supposed to be weaned off a bottle. When a baby self-weans off your breast, off the nipple, it self-weans. But she will sit here and tell us she just didn't know. She just didn't know. She didn't know because, she was just holed up in her house. Lies. Gypsy Rose is lying. There may have been some crazy shit going on in that house, but it's not what Gypsy is portraying it to be. This ain't all alleged. That was all Gypsy Rose Alcida, honey. This is for entertainment purposes only, baby, in my opinion, but y'all know she did that shit, honey. This is part 2.
I let you drive around my mind. I can't count the times you made me feel like I'm nothing. Play me like a fool, like a fool. Saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Oh, and now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a lie. You burned me one too many times, like a devil in disguise, hiding your true colors. Just leave me alone, keep leading me on. Saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Oh, and now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a lie. If I was doing what you do, then you would swear I poisoned you. You're nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only